King Zareth the Unconquered had ruled the Valdine Empire for 40 cycles without challenge. His word was absolute law across 70 star systems. When a human transport ship refused to yield right-of-way near his pleasure palace, he had ordered it destroyed without hesitation. A lesson in respect, he told his court. A reminder of proper hierarchy. The ship carried 14 civilians. Among them, one 10-year-old boy named Thomas. 3 days later, every military advisor in Zareth's war room was dead. They had been strategizing responses to the sudden human fleet movements near the border when the palace shields failed. No alarms, no warning, just catastrophic system failure across every defensive network simultaneously. The first kinetic strike vaporized the western wing. The second obliterated the Royal Guard barracks. The third, fourth, and fifth came so quickly that Zareth's sensors couldn't track them. In the throne room, as the palace crumbled around him, Zareth finally understood fear. She walked through the smoke and debris like death incarnate. Human, female, wearing battle-scarred armor that bore no rank insignia because everyone in the galaxy already knew who she was. General Catherine Hayes, the architect of the VRYN offensive. The woman who had held the line at Proxima against impossible odds. 300 confirmed battles. 300 victories. "You kill my son," she said quietly. Zareth's royal guards fired. Their plasma bolts struck her personal shields, dissipating harmlessly. She didn't break stride, didn't even draw a weapon. Her security detail, 6 armored figures who moved like liquid death, eliminated the guards in seconds. "It was a mistake," Zareth stammered, his confidence crumbling. "An accident. My tactical officer misidentified." "You gave the order yourself," Hayes interrupted. Zareth activated his personal emergency beacon. The Valdine First Fleet would arrive within the hour. He just needed to survive until then. "You're declaring war on the entire Valdine Empire for one child? Your politicians will never support." "My politicians don't know I'm here." Hayes stopped 10 meters away. "This isn't a military operation, Zareth. This is personal. I took leave, filed retirement papers. As far as Earth Command knows, I'm on a grief retreat." The implications hit Zareth like a physical blow. No official sanction meant no rules of engagement. No witnesses meant no accountability. No backup meant she intended this to be quick. "The fleet," he tried, "won't arrive in time." Hayes checked her wrist display with casual indifference. "I've already collapsed the hyperspace corridor. They're 40 hours out, minimum." She gestured, and her team scattered, moving with terrifying efficiency through the palace. Zareth heard distant explosions as they eliminated his remaining defenses systematically. "Please," Zareth finally begged. "Name your terms. Reparations. Territory. I'll abdicate if." "There are no terms." Hayes's voice was colder than vacuum. "You killed a child to make a point about power. So I'm going to make a point about what happens when you take something from a human that can never be replaced." She pulled up a galaxy-wide broadcast channel. Every major network, every diplomatic frequency, every military command structure. "My name is Catherine Hayes. 40 minutes ago, I infiltrated Valdine Prime. I have eliminated King Zareth's military command, disabled his planetary defenses, and scattered his royal guard. In approximately 60 seconds, I will execute him for the murder of my son and 13 other civilians aboard Transport Delta 7. Zareth's breath came in panicked gasps. "The galaxy will see you as a monster, a murderer." Hayes looked at him with eyes that had seen too much war, too much loss, and were now seeing the creature responsible for her child's death. "Good, because the next person who thinks human lives are disposable needs to understand something very clearly." She drew her sidearm. "Standard issue. Nothing fancy. We remember. We calculate. And we collect our debts." She raised the weapon. "You wanted to teach humans about hierarchy and respect. Consider this the return lesson." The shot echoed across 70 star systems via live broadcast. When the Valdine First Fleet finally arrived, they found their king dead,